Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to the cottage. How you guys doing? How are my Saturn friends doing? The true goats of the zodiac. Hello, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's get a general message for you today. Welcome in, and thank you for being patient with my hoarse voice. Here we go. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. General message for the snappy, happy Cappies. What's going on, Capricorn? General message for you. Let's see what we can find out, loves. General message for Capricorn. You guys are not long from Capricorn season, right? Fool card, what are you doing? What are you up to? Page of Cups. Okay, then. Oh, you know what, Capricorn? You know what I'm predicting for you? If you're this may be about romance or it may be about job. Okay. I think you got people coming at you from a number of different directions regarding romance to the point where you're going to have to be literally beating them off with a stick. That's what I got. Romance about to pick up, Capricorn. That's actually what some of the astrologers are saying for people with Capricorn placements too. Very interesting here. Capricorn, you know what I get? With that Fool card, Page of Cups, Seven of Wands, I get that you're taking what's yours. You're going for something here. For some of you, you may be going for a new job. You may be starting a new educational program to put you in a new job, situation. Like you may be starting a new education to prepare you for a job. You may be starting a new business, okay? But I get that I love this. My Capricorn moon loves this message. Why? Because we don't fucking give up, do we, Capricorns? No, we don't. Hell no, we don't. We get an opportunity presented to us and we go for it. And baby, we work hard. Things don't come easy for Capricorns. We're ruled by Saturn. Saturn don't play. Saturn is tough. Things don't come up easy when Saturn is a major player in your chart. But you know what? The thing I love about being a Capricorn moon and the thing I love about my Capricorn friends is we're like the Energizer Bunny, folks. You can't keep a Capricorn down. Can I tell a quick Capricorn story? Can I? I know I'm reading cards, but, to inspire you, Capricorn, about a Capricorn that I know or I don't know. I told this one time a while back. Quarterback for Alabama. Early in the season, came under great scrutiny, made a lot of dumb mistakes. I ain't gonna lie. He was doing terrible. He came under a lot of scrutiny. He was so hated on campus, and I know because my daughter's a freshman there, that he had to have a police escort taking him to classes. Let me tell you something. He got out there every day working right by himself outside of practices, okay? Outside of the regular practices, okay? He was like the Energizer Bunny. He was not going to accept anything other than success. Y'all, he did not win the Heisman, but as a sophomore, he was a Heisman contender. He came in like sixth, okay? Talking about making a comeback, that man went from being an absolute fuck up to one of the best quarterbacks I've ever seen. And I've watched a lot of football. I'm a football junkie. And I had to look up. I was curious. And I knew it. And sure as shit, he's a Capricorn. I'm telling you, that's what you do. You won't take no for an answer. You just keep doing, and you're like the Energizer Bunny. You inspire me, and I'm a Capricorn moon. Hell, so good on you, Capricorn. Good on you. All right, here we go, Capricorn. By the way, welcome in. Hello, thank you again, Deb, for being a mod. Hey, chosen one, Paula, Edward, Rainey. Empress Devil, China, how you doing? All right, let's do this. Good to see you, Andy. All right, let's do this. Let's talk about job, money, and career. Job, money, and career. Yep, sports is a religion here for sure, chosen one. But it's an inspiring story. His story is very inspiring. If you had watched him from start to finish in this season, he would move you. He's just incredible. Just a very, very... put your shoulder, you know what? When the chips are down, I'm putting my shoulder to the wheel. I ain't giving up. Job, money, and career for Capricorn. Job, money, and career for Capricorn. Here we go. Job, money, and career. What's going on with this Judgment in the reverse, Devil in the reverse, King of Pentacles here? You know what? You're cutting something out. Capricorn, you're making a career change. I really feel like with the Judgment card in the reverse and the Devil in reverse, you feel like what I get with this Judgment card in the reverse, that can speak to obstacles. What I feel like is this: you Capricorns are in a situation where you feel like you've done all you can do, or there's obstacles to your success. It could be that you can't promote any further, or that you're being held back for whatever reasons. It may be somebody holding you back. Okay. Could be that. All right. But you're cutting something out and boom, you're going to come out on top. Of course you are. You're a freaking Capricorn. Of course you are. You know, King of Pentacles doesn't come overnight, but you guys are patient. You have to be with Saturn. You have to be. But you know what? Yeah, Daddy Saturn is hard. Daddy Saturn is known as the kingmaker for those who will work with him and not get impatient with him and learn from him. He asks us to be responsible, right? And, you know, take responsibility for our own shit sometimes, right? I love that. But and he rules time. He's about patience. He's slow, but he will deliver. I'm walking, talking proof, y'all. Walking, talking proof. I feel like you guys are cutting something out, though, and making a change here for the better. Those of you that have got some obstacles in your career path. All right. I love that. Love, love, love it. All right. Let's talk about romance. The person on your mind. We are going to read for the singles after this, and we will do the Crosswatcher, okay? But let's look at let me get a sip of water, and then we're going to do the person on your mind, okay? I know I'm live early today. My schedule is so wonky from being sick for 4 days, so just bear with me. I am on the upswing though, but I think this will be the last reading that I do today. I think I'm going to call it a day because I've done a couple of personals. I did Sagittarius. Now I'm doing Capricorn. We're going to make it a light day. Here we go, Capricorn. The person on your mind. The person on your mind, beautifuls. My beautiful Capricorns. Who's on your mind and what's going on with them? What can I find out about this situation with the person on your mind? Hello, Tack Ellis. Here we go. The person on your mind. Could be a Leo. I've got fire here. Sun in reverse, 3 of Wands in reverse, King of Wands in reverse. You know, Capricorn, who turned their back on whom? With the 3 of Wands here in the reverse. Who turned their back on this? Somebody may, I hate this, somebody may have turned their back on you for somebody else. 3 of Wands in reverse. You know, Capricorn, is there a player here in your energy with the King of Wands in reverse, 3 of Wands in reverse, Sun in reverse? It's kind of like you felt like this was going to be all that in a bag of chips, and it just turned out not to be. Queen of Cups in reverse, Temperance card. Okay, so what I get that you've done here, regardless of who turned their back on who, all right, what I get is that you're kind of withdrawing, Queen of Cups in reverse, trying to heal from this. And I think you're not talking to this person much. High Priestess is here, crickets, right? I don't think you're doing anything towards this except trying to heal from it, okay? That's all I really get that you're trying to do. Trying to recover, trying to heal. You know, you may, Queen of Cups here in reverse, Capricorn, you may feel like, and God, this is, believe it or not, this is one of the struggles of Capricorns. People think Capricorns don't have emotion. Bullshit. They absolutely do. They have a big, big heart. You know, you just don't see it always, but it's there. And you may have felt like in looking back at this thing, Capricorn, you may be in a place where you're looking back going, I did so much for this person that it cost me, like I lost my identity. I don't even know who I was anymore, right? You may have felt like you were people pleasing, codependency, kind of like you were bending over backwards to your own detriment, right? For this connection, for this person, right? And now I think you're trying to heal. I think you've tried to cut off communication I think you've gone silent on this person. I'm not chasing this. I'm not, I'm not, it's just not doing me any good to chase this person or, try to talk to this person or try to reach out. You may, if they've texted you, you may have even left them on red or just not answered them back because you're just like throwing up your hands. If there's ever a sign that says I'm not, that can once a Capricorn realizes that they're wasting their time, they're not going to give another ounce of energy to it because to Capricorn, time and energy is money. And that is not, I mean, I don't know. I see things the same way, but hell, I'm a Capricorn moon. So I see things like that too. So I get it. And in fact, it's true. It's like that, a Capricorn is like, this is time and energy that I could be putting towards something that is productive, myself, my hobbies, my life, my healing. And I think you're kind of in that energy here, right? This is a waste of my time. It's a waste of my energy. It's not helping me. It's to my detriment, blah, 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 right? And I almost feel like with that Queen of Cups in reverse, I almost feel like some of you Capricorns may not realize it, but I think you may have drained yourself. I think you may have been, trying to do more for this person you did for yourself, and then ultimately end up drained and having nothing left, right? And then, kind of feeling like you're trying to, like Andy said, trying to pour from an empty cup kind of thing. Not cool, right? I'm going to see where your person is in all of this, Capricorn. I'm going to check in on them now. And we'll see what they're thinking or doing. Hey, Marlo. Here we go. You're not going to believe this shit. They're coming towards you, Capricorn. This blows me away. The Lover's card on the bottom of the deck. You may be dealing with, look, you've got a lot of major arcanas here. Gemini's here. You've got Pisces, Cancer, Aries, and Sag. I'm going to tell you, they are coming towards you. You ain't going to believe this shit. Look at the Emperor. Look at the King of Cups. Look at the Chariot. And you know what I feel like, Capricorn? I'm going to tell you what I feel. Just based on what I know about Capricorns and what I see in this reading. Okay? You gave. They took, right? Now, you've pulled back your energy. We got that on you, right? We've established that you've pulled back your energy, okay? And you're loving on yourself. You're trying to mend your heart, right? Healing with that Temperance card here. High Priestess, really doing a lot of internal work, okay? Really, I'll be honest with you, you're probably going to, unfortunately, it takes a lot of times something, a big heartbreak where we, go through this healing process and we get a lot of spiritual ascension from that. And that may be what happens with you or has happened depending on where you are. Certainly my story. Okay. But on this side of the fence with your person, where are they? They've realized what they lost. It took losing you to realize what you were to begin with. They had to experience your absence which tells me that when you were there, they didn't appreciate it when you were there until you were gone. And they're like, oh, wait, oh my God, I've lost the best thing ever. Right. But, what gets me is they're coming back with bells on and they're coming back fast. I don't feel like they're coming towards you and I don't feel like they're wasting any time. With the Chariot card, that's pretty expedient. Okay, that's pretty speedy energy here. The Emperor card really doesn't pussyfoot around either. Okay, that's somebody who says, okay, I'm taking control of this situation. I'm not crazy about this person, and I'll tell you why. With that King of Wands in reverse, even the Emperor, even in the upright, when you got some cards around it, that can be somebody who is a bit controlling. And it's kind of like almost like feeling your absence was not acceptable, and now they've got to get you back under their control. Maybe just a little bit for some of you. All right. So be careful of that, Capricorn. Be careful of that. All right. Don't let yourself be manipulated or controlled, all right, um, by this person. All right. I'm not saying I'm not going to tell you whether to entertain this or not, but I'm just going to say if you're dealing with somebody who's a player and or somebody who's very controlling, and I feel like you feel a strong connection to this person, they do you too. But sometimes the reason we feel that strong connection is because there's an energetic resonance where, we're aligned with that because we ourselves have some unhealed wounds that we need to work on, right? And I'm just pointing that out, all right? And that can make for a very intense connection that can be called a lot of different things and mistaken for a lot of different things, right? More often than not, we can call it a trauma bond, right? But that's what I've got here. A lot of you, this person is at a distance. I've got the Six of Swords here, Chariot. Okay. Six of Swords, maybe some advice for you. Go where the peace is. Go towards healing, right? That may be some advice for some of you. All right, I'm gonna read for Capricorn singles here, and then we will read for all right, we're not gonna bash signs here, Colleen. All right. We don't bash signs, all right. We don't bash any sign here, all right, or element for that matter. All right, let's do the Capricorn singles, and then we will do the Crosswatcher reading. Here we go. Thank you, honey porcelain. Thank you for that. Here we go. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Singles, what do you need to know about romance? Singles, what do you need to know about romance? Right, infinite faith? I know. Here we go. Here we go. Singles, what do you need to know? Snappy, happy cappies, the true goats of the zodiac. What do you need to know? Capricorn, what I get is this. You got options, but you don't care. You don't care, do you? Two of Wands is here. I think you've got options here, but Seven of Pentacles in reverse, Nine of Wands in reverse. Why are you throwing up your hands and saying love is a waste of time? I would rather focus on money or something else. Love is a waste of time. Why are you telling me that? Hey, Randon Jones, how you doing? Why are you telling me that, Capricorn? Do you need to take a break from romance a little bit, Capricorn singles? You're done with it. Done altogether. You're shutting the door. The World card is here. You got people coming to You know why? You know why people are coming towards you? Because you've shut the door on romance. You've pulled your energy back, singles, and now romance is coming towards you. That's what it look. You've got somebody coming towards you. I think you've got somebody that may ask to see you. All right. I feel like it could be new with that Page of Wands here. Okay. I feel like somebody may flirt with you, but I feel like somebody's going to initiate seeing you in some way, either a date, going out, coffee, drinks, whatever. Okay. And this is why, because you're just like, you know what? I'm okay either way. Right. I'm okay either way. But I feel like you've got somebody coming towards you. Could be somebody, you got several people. Here's a Knight of Cups and a Knight of Wands. Good God Almighty. Wow, wow, wow. You got several people coming towards you, Capricorn. And I said that initially, Two of Wands here. Some of you, there may be an age difference here between you and a person coming towards you. I've got fire very heavily in this reading, okay? Water is here as well. You do have some earth. And then you've got the fixed signs, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo. Look at you. Dissing people. Look at you. I don't know, Auntie Karen. I mean, they got to be really fabulous. Actually, that's pretty good. They got to be pretty fabulous for me to bite. You know, I ain't forgot how it feels to be hurt. I ain't forgot what my past is like, King of Pentacles. God, you're so focused on the money. You know, you may have yet another person here that's mature coming in that's very stable too. That may be why that King of Pentacles came out. But I think it's a lot of you focused on the money, but they are coming towards you for what it's worth. Are you going to commit to any of these people eventually that are coming towards you that I see in your energy? Let's see here. Are you going to commit to any of them singles? Let's see what we can find out for you. No, you're not fooling with it. You know, I think you'll date around Capricorn singles, but I don't think you're going to commit. I think it's your choice. It's your choice, okay? I think it will be offered, but I don't think you're gonna mess with it. I mean, even this would say that, okay? Even when I got that 4 of Cups, okay, that would speak to that. I think you're just like, I'll date around, but you know, I'm just really focused on myself right now. That's all right. That's not a bad thing. All right, next we're going to do the Crosswatcher reading. Yeah, I think Ace of Cups in reverse. I think you'll put it off for a little bit. Maybe down the road, but I don't see it anytime soon. All right. Now, let's take a look at the Crosswatcher reading. For those of you that are new to the channel, the Crosswatcher reading is where you listen for the sign of the person you're curious about to see what to expect in a connection with that person. And don't forget to drop a like. And of course, if you need clarity on your situation, hit me up. I do have a few personal readings available, okay? So definitely hit me up for a reading, and I would love the opportunity to read for you, Cappy Gang. Here we go. Crosswatchers. Here we go. Hey, Katharina. Here we go. Oh, you don't have to worry about time. I don't do timestamps for individual signs, Deb. I don't. If you're dealing with an Aries, I think this Aries is trying to front that they're not into you, but they are in love with you. I think they're trying to make out like they're not crazy about you, but they are. If you're dealing with a Taurus, Taurus, I think, is focused on money or job or career or maybe being single. If you're dealing with a Gemini, Gemini wants to apologize to you, and I think Gemini feels like you're their person. If you're dealing with a Cancer, Cancer feels powerless in this thing. They feel like you guys are busted up and there's nothing, or destined for failure, and there's nothing they can do to change that. If you're dealing with a Leo, Leo absolutely wants to make you an offer or start something with you or a new start, okay? If you're dealing with a Virgo, Virgo's getting impatient here. They want you to make a decision. Libra is turning their back on this, all right? Possible third party with a Libra. Scorpio, you will hear from the Scorpio, but I think the Scorpio won't really tell you how they feel. I think they'll hold back their emotions. But the fact of the matter is they're nuts about you. They want to take a leap of faith more than life itself. All right, if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, Sagittarius may, okay, this is the thing. I think you may hear from the Sagittarius. The Sagittarius may ask for forgiveness or peace or something of that nature, or maybe clear the air. But I don't think Sagittarius is going to do anything beyond that. If you're dealing with another Capricorn, this Capricorn is crazy about you, watches you, and wants to make a move towards you. Very sexually attracted to you, very. All right, if you're dealing with an Aquarius, Aquarius is coming towards you, but there's a real in and out energy here with an Aquarius, okay? I'm going to be honest with you, very chaotic, immature. Pisces is coming towards you. They want forgiveness, I believe. And I do think the Pisces will initiate some sort of opportunity to see you, all right? That being said, thank you guys so much for being here. I love you guys to the moon and back. Bye, you guys. Thanks so much, Capricorn. Don't forget to drop a like. I will see you guys probably tomorrow. Okay. Bye, y'all.